Hello everyone, welcome back to the TS Master tutorial series. My name is Ali Khairi, an ADAS control engineer here at Software Motion. This is our third session. In the first session we covered who this tutorial series is designed for and the content that we are going to cover in this series. Also we covered main features of TS Master, and this software allows us to do what in vehicle communication, analysis, diagnosis and observation. In the second session, we talk about the interface tabs, ribbon toolbar, and key features of TS Master. We get familiar with overall workflow, and this is, as I already said, third session, and we are going to talk about one of the very important feature of TS Master, named CAN-FD trace window, where we can observe, filter, and analyze any incoming event in CAN-FD in vehicle networks. One thing that I have to mention before opening the window is that I already connected the TS Master to the Tucson hardware, and I set the channel it already. And something that in the future we are going to cover in detail. And also I uploaded the DBC file for a sample project in order to define any raw data into meaningful data. And let's get started with CAN-FD trace window right now. Well, in order to open CAN-FD trace, the first thing that we should do is click on Start Measurement in order to connect all the logical channels of the TS Master software to the channel of the hardware that we previously defined. Then we come to the data analysis section. In analysis section, data analysis, we can click on trace and we can click on CAN-FD trace. Here we can see the absolute time counter channel identifier FPS, which stands for frame per second, which indicates frame rate of the specific message name that is taken from the DBC file, type directory that indicate the direction of the message, whether it's receiving or transmitting, and we can see the content of that specific message in the hexadecimal number. One of the very important things that I want to mention is that when you click here, we can expand that message and see the real value of each signal in that message. Here we have toolbar that each one of them is very important in order to analysis. For example, here we have pause. Whenever you want to see the specific signal or check the values, you can see here by clicking on them again. You can run it again and observe the signals in each message again. We can also select some signals and select copy, and in order to record it you can paste it somewhere else. Also we can copy it in code form and import it in a mini program C source. Also we can clear all the messages and start over again. Also when you click on this item, you can see each new signal in a new row, but when you click here, each message would appear in one row. When you click here, you can change the absolute time to the relative time. Absolute time is time measurement, and relative time indicate each message compared with previous messages that already set. Let's talk about the filter. Here you can filter signals, because in real world application sometimes you can receive or transmit thousands of signals over the CAN. Whenever you want to debug or analyze a feature, you can use this apply it in identifier. When you click on filter enable, for example in pass mode, here you can change the mode of the filter. Pass mode, you can click, for example, add CAN from DB, and you immediately go to the DBC file that you already uploaded and choose a specific message and click apply here. And after that, whenever you apply it, we can see only that message over the can. Also, you can select multiple messages and click apply. Okay, here again apply. We can see all of those messages that you already select. Also, you can block the things that you don't want to observe in trace window, but you should go to the block mode and apply. You can see that selected messages are constant and doesn't change, but the rest of the messages are changed and you can observe them and analyze them. Also, you can search here by name of that signal, and you can search by identifier. That was a trace window, and in the next session we are going to talk about the transmit window and how to use it effectively and in order to check the ECU and manually send a specific signal. Thank you so much.